Stick with me as we talk about near-death experiences and the Mandela Effect. One of the comments that come up the most in the threads is near-death experiences. There's a couple different people that think the Mandela Effect is actually the soul moving to another reality. There's lots of debate. Some people think there was like some sort of mass extinction event in the last reality, and a bunch of us died at the same time and came over to this reality. That since you have multiple realities, whenever you die, you just kind of slide over to the next reality that I guess is the most dominant. You join that one. That you expand realities and then collapse realities. So one of the ideas is that when you die, you don't actually die, you just shift consciousness into another body or another soul. You collapse into it, and the memories, some of those memories come with you. So that's the reason you have two conflicting memories. In other words, we're merging together, and sometimes the memories are not completely compatible. Hey, buddy. Not completely compatible, and we have two versions of memories. So with that, it kind of, well, hold on, Cat's done, I guess. All right, so with that idea, it gets a little more complicated. That if there was some sort of mass extinction event, and some people think, hey, maybe 2012 really happened, that there was a mass extinction event, and they were able to transfer the consciousness. Now, could it have gone to a backup Earth? There's a theory that there's like a backup Earth in another part of the galaxy. That's one of the theories going around. There's another theory about that the consciousness, the mass consciousness, just got moved onto a computer platform. That everybody really died in 2012, and they were somehow able to slide the consciousness over to a simulation, and the simulation isn't quite perfect. There's still little glitches here and there, and the powers that be are kind of upset that people are seeing through that. That's an interesting idea too. We also talked about this idea of that your own experience in your own reality, that you never die, that everybody else around you dies in the reality, but when you actually die, you just slide into another similar reality, and you never realize that you died in that reality. So in a sense, you can kind of bounce around the realities forever, that you're immortal until all the realities run out and they collapse back down to one. That's an interesting theory too. So near-death experiences seem to be a running theme. When I'm in the Discord chat room or I'm reading comments, I can't tell you how many people are like, yeah, I died somewhere between 2012 and 2016, or I had a near-death experience, or I've died a few times, that sort of thing. Oh, and he's back. All right. All right. Here, come here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, all right. So you see what I go through with this cat? I think he's got something. He keeps getting into something that's making his eyes water. I can't get a good view on it now, but anyway. So there we go with this complete distraction of what we were talking about. But if you're a cat owner, you can understand this. There you go. There he is. So the big question is the Mandela Effect related to near-death experiences? And overwhelmingly, many people have had some sort of near-death experience. But my issue with that is I don't know if that's just a common thing. Like, if I were to interview 100 people, would a majority of them say they've had a near-death experience? Like, is it just something that's super common in society, and that reflects in the Mandela group? Like, is the Mandela Effect group just about the same as ratio as any other thing in society? And I don't really know what the statistics are behind it. How common is a near-death experience? If it is uncommon, then I would say this community has a very high proportion, because almost everybody in the chat room can trace back some near-death experience pretty recently. So I'm curious Did we die and move here? Are we collapsed into another reality? Is this some sort of purgatory? Is this, what is this? I don't know, but I'm going to throw it out to you guys, because I think all these theories deserve some exploration. They are interesting theories, for sure. So if you've had a near-death experience, please sound off in the comments. Also, if you have your own theory about this, did we slide to a backup Earth? Did we jump to a close reality? Have we jumped to multiple realities? We've died over and over. Was there a mass extinction event? Is that the reason a bunch of us woke up at the same time? Was that going on? I mean, that's a pretty plausible theory. Have we been moved to just some other computer simulation? Was the whole thing computer simulations the whole time? We just went from one server to another server. You know, I don't know. There's so many good theories. So let's talk it around. We'll probably also talk about this coming up on the show too. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm sure you'll find a link at the end. If this is your first time to my channel, understand that I do have a live show on Thursday nights about the Mandela Effect. And throughout the week, usually on Tuesdays or Saturdays, I'll do special shows if I'm in the mood about other topics. So I encourage you to go check those out. There's a big playlist that you can, at the end here, it'll pop up. You can check that out and indulge yourself with all the Mandela effects you've ever wanted to talk about, because we talk about just about anything on that show. So I will see you over at one of the live shows, I hope. Until then, I'm really curious to see what you say in the comments, because I don't know what to think on this one. As always, be positive, support each other, and come here. Be nice to your cat, because he's going to come and wreck your show whenever you're on anyway. There you go. So be nice to your cat. I appreciate you guys stopping by and listening.